Welcome back, everyone, to your weekly reading. This is Mama Coco, aka Marisa Stevens. Hi, everyone. Author of the Third Eye Compass. Today's reading for this week, we are going to be using my angel dice. These dice are different from my elementary dice. These are available on thirdeyecompass.com, where you can purchase a set for yourself. Basically, what these are compass dice. An element and the angel that rules that element is on each side of these dice. The black dice represent immediate attentions. Basically, whatever pops up on a black dice needs immediate attention. The white dice will give you a confirmation, validation, or message. Hence, the balance of the dice. And you will use 2 regular dice with it also. They do come with complete instructions. I have my selenite here. I was charging up my compass board, my angel compass board. There's a previous video on this board also. So today, instead of using the pendulum, we will be using the dice today. So let's have some fun, okay? So the 3 items I have chosen today for you to pick. Are you this doll? Are you this bouquet of roses? Or are you a candle? Okay? And to bring the dice to life, put them in your left hand. Say your prayer. Blow life into them before you roll. This was rolling for doll. Okay? So you have the number 8 that landed on south. So that is letting me know that is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is letting you know this is a time of manifesting lessons in forgiveness, whether for receiving, giving, or accepting in oneself. Also to pick and choose your battles wisely. The number 8 is also the number of balance. It's also the magician number. This is also the element fire. This is also the area that is ruled by Saint Michael. So whenever you are finding yourself in a difficult situation, dealing with forgiveness issues, call upon Saint Michael. Over here, you have the white die, which is Saint Michael. He had fallen on the west, so he is dominating this reading. He is letting you know that whatever issues that you're dealing with in the past, he is there for you. So basically, you're finding yourself in a forgiveness situation, dealing with an issue of the past. And over here, when you're dealing with forgiveness issues of the past, it can hinder the future, or it can aid, up to you on how you deal with the situation. Because here it had fallen on east, which is air. The angel for this is Raphael. This rules the heart. This talks about aiding issues in the heart, which makes sense because the heart rules the west, the heart suits, which is cups in tarot. And you have Gabriel, okay? And Gabriel also rules water, so they connect. So it makes complete sense. It all connects. So in a nutshell, pick and choose your battles wisely, because this is your time of forgiveness with issues of the past that need to be let go, that no longer serve you, in order to move on towards the future, okay? So when you're dealing with forgiveness, pray to Saint Michael. When you're dealing with your past issues, you can either pray to Gabriel or Michael, and same thing here. It shows Gabriel or Michael, but it falls on east, which is Raphael. So that is for doll, okay? Next will be for bouquet of roses. Okay, here we go. Blowing life into them. Okay. Yours has fallen completely off the board, and it's black. The black dice, and it's the St. Michael die. This is telling you immediate attention, especially when it falls off the board. So whatever this forgiveness issue that is a must-needed taking in action, make sure that you're not taking the issues too personal, because when we take issues too personal, we are lacking the right to learn a lesson as opposed to taking it to heart. So try not to take issues to heart. Learn from it. If it no longer serves you, let go of those pieces so you have peace within yourself. And because it falls right behind your north, this is healing. And if we don't have strong healing spirits, it can interfere with our money house also. And also here too, you have Raphael die that had fallen on your north. So again, it's talking about healing of the heart. You might want to experiment with some aromatherapy, lavender, chamomile, sandalwood, sage, stuff of that nature. Over here, again, right smack on south, we're talking about St. Michael again, another lesson in forgiveness. This is the number 11. So 11 south is letting me know that that is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, there is a message coming. So expect somebody to be giving you an apology that will help in the healing process, that will help the heart move on towards the future when it comes to healing. So you'll be able to concentrate more on work and be more motivated again. And that's for the rose. So stop and smell the roses, okay? Last but not least, we are rolling for candle. Blow life into it. Here we go. Alrighty, we have St. Michael die falling on St. Michael area, which is south. Forgiveness is popping up again. It's very common in the beginning of the year because when we don't forget, especially this time of the year, we find ourselves a lot of times looking back at the past and like, I don't want to forgive this person, or this person did that to me. And this time of the year, it tends to fester more, especially in the winter, because we're in a rut, you know, and we're not getting outside as much as we should. And when Mercury is in retrograde, a lot of people tend to hide because it does mean the communication house is lacking communication. But when it's going into direct, you're basically being forced to deal with these issues. And if you're not going to deal with these issues, you're doomed to repeat. And you really don't want to hinder the rest of your year of that nature. So it's letting you know whatever issues with Raphael, which is matters of the heart towards the future, get in tune, focus more on yourself because you got the number 3 right smack in the center here. So this is a full circle situation in a forgiveness of matters of the heart that need to be taken care of now, which makes sense because it's south and we have fire, and fire is south. So in this situation, it is entirely up to you to take the next step. Just because we forgive somebody never means that what they have done to us is okay. It just means we acknowledge that the anger and the regret and pissed off feelings that we have within ourselves is actually hindering ourselves and hindering our health and keeping us from moving forward. And when we get a grip on that and let it go, that's when we have true peace within ourselves. So again, everything's all about forgiveness. Heal yourself, take care of yourself. Everything's going to be just fine. Don't be so afraid about Mercury in retrograde. Use it to your advantage. Just be balls out and everything will be just fine. Just remember, like the old Toltec, make sure that you speak impeccable with the issues of forgiveness of the heart. Because as long as you're speaking impeccable, people will not take things to heart. And it can better their future because it will let them want to do better towards the future. All right? Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Ashe, ashe. Continue to have a rockin' day.